Alright guys, video time today. I'm going to show you guys how I use my sealer and my arm, my sealer arm, okay guys? I use this really only now for paper CDs, like CDs that come like this, you know, in a paper format compared to, you know, like a regular CD, okay? Regular CDs here, these little paper ones here like this. That's pretty much the only thing I use this for now. I used to use it for everything, books and every CD and everything, but now I only use it for these, okay? I'm going to show you guys, it's right here, I'm going to show you how it works, alright? Basically, my sealer's here. This is my seal arm, my shrink wrap. This one here, from my local supplier, comes in 2,500 foot rolls, which will last me forever. And I bought another roll a while back, so I've got almost 5,000 feet of wrap. So basically, let me show you how it works. I'm just going to do a demo for you. I'm not really going to... I'm going to show you guys just basically like these basic CDs here, okay? Basically, you just pull your wrap out, okay, like this, okay? And basically what, you know, I'm going to show you how I do regular CDs. Basically, regular CDs, this is the way I used to do it, okay? I put one here, you bring this up. The first time I have to press it twice to get it to heat up. But basically, you just hold it down like that for, I think it's about 5 seconds. The first one I have to do twice. And then basically, all I would do is basically bring it here, one here, cut off the extra here. Okay, you can see I've already got 2 done. That's simple, guys. Pull out another thing here. I know Rez from Resi Resells, he bought a seal bar, which basically means he can lay out a whole bunch of these at one time, seal them all, you know, within a couple of wipes of his seal bar. But I've always done it this way, but you know, you can do it either way. One here, one here. And you see how fast it goes, guys. This is the old way I used to do it, okay? Put 2 in again. Basically, all you're doing is doing that, and then I bring it back up, and there's a mark right here. You just line it up, okay? Hold down 5 seconds. The machine will shut off, and then basically, I just bring it up so I can do 2 at a time, okay? There. Okay. Here. Very simple, guys. You can see I'm already done 2, 4, 6, 7 or 8 right now. I'll do a couple more for you. Then I'm gonna show you another step you need to do. Okay. I'm gonna do a couple paper ones here just to show you. Same format with the paper ones. Okay. Sometimes if you get a wrinkle in your paper right here at the end, you need to cut it off and then toss it. Okay. Just toss it so you can start fresh with a clean something. Because when you shrink wrap it, it's gonna look like crap if you don't. You can do it this way and not even have to seal it. I mean, not even have to shrink it if you don't want to. You know, you can make it real tight to where basically you send it in just like this, okay? It's not as professional, of course, as shrinking it, but, you know. Sorry, guys, my dog is barking at the guys downstairs mowing the yard. But see, that's how it would look normally without you doing anything to it, okay? This is about as tight as you can get it. Let me see if I can get these 2 a little tighter. With the poly bags, you may have a little bit better. It won't be as bulky looking like it is now. But basically, you just set them in like that. I'll try to crimp it down a little closer here. That's about as close as I can get it with it, you know, without it messing up. So it's basically about the same thing as a poly bag, the same difference. But you can see I can do 100, you know, 100 or 2. Probably about 80 or 100 an hour. A little bit slower than what I do now. You know, I mean, definitely slower than what I do now with the other machine. Basically, you can see that's what it looks like, okay? Okay, now I'm going to tell you, this is a tip I learned. If you try to grab your Wagner heat gun and shrink it, it's going to expand like a balloon because there's no air. You need to have an air hole for the when it shrinks, it has to have some kind of place for the air to go out of. So what I do is I just get a normal little thumbtack, okay? I don't press it, I'll push it on the bottom, okay? So just get your bottom, pop a hole in it, just at one side, okay? Well, that's what I do, is I just grab them all, pop a little hole in them. So if you do decide to shrink them, it has an air hole to vent out of, okay? See how easy it is? Just grab them. All I'm doing is popping a hole, not all the way through both of them, just one. Okay, that's all there is to it, guys, okay? I'm just gonna, quick demo. Like I said, this is a sealer I have. Normally, you can plug your, I even do it here. Let me show you something real quick. Let me grab my heat gun. I gotta remember where I did it with it. Hold on a second, guys. Let me grab my heat gun, it's over here. I'm just gonna shrink one for you. I'm gonna show you what it looks like before and after, okay, guys? Okay, let me show you. This is just a Wagner heat gun, okay? And then with this machine, it lets me plug right into the side. So basically, you just plug into the side right here. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly how I do it, okay? This is the old way I used to do it, okay? When I shrink from the top. I do the edges first, and then I'll do the front, and then I'll do the back, okay? Let me get like this so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing, okay? Turn it on low, make sure it's on low, okay? What I'm going to do is, see, I'm shrinking the top edge first, okay? Then I'm going to go to the edge here, this edge here, okay? And what I do is I rub it on the table. I don't like the little nipple things when you do it. So basically, when I'm shrinking that, it'll have little edges. I just rub it on the table to flatten the edges out, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see, so I've already done the edges. I'm going to do the top and the back, okay? So basically, you just want to keep going up and back. Real light. You don't want to leave it in one spot too long because you'll burn a hole in the wrap. Okay? So basically what I'm doing, you can see how this process takes a lot longer than my new machine. Same thing with the back, okay? You know, it takes about a minute to do each one if you want to do a really good clean job. Okay? Basically all there is to it, guys. Okay, I'm going to show you what it looks like now, okay? Okay? What it looks like if you send it in just like this, okay? No wrap or anything, you know, just like that. And you put your label right here. When you shrink it, it looks like this. It looks like glass. Professional. Almost looks like you'd buy it in a store, okay? But basically, you know, that's your option. When you shrink it, it'll look just like that if you do it right. Pop your hole for the air vent, okay? Edges are good. I mean, you know, like I said, you can do this option. A little bit longer when you're using a Wagner heat gun. It takes about maybe 45 seconds to a minute to do each one. Probably not even that, okay? And then what you have is, unless you want to do that, you can do the old way and just use your poly bags or the machine like I showed you and just shrink it, leave it like that and put a label on it. Much more unprofessional, but it serves its purpose, okay? It doesn't look as neat and pretty, you know? It's gonna come, poly bags are gonna look the same way pretty much, okay? It's gonna ship just like that and the customer's gonna get it and it's gonna look just like this, okay? Or, like I said, you can shrink it and it looks just like that. Two different options, guys. The way I used to do it, hold on a second. Yeah, the way I used to do it with the sealer, you know, with the bar sealer. This is called a sealer and a wrap combo, okay? This one was $180 on Amazon. I got it for $40 on Craigslist. Comes completely, you can do this constantly. This thing will never overheat. You could do 1,000 CDs if you wanted to, and it would never give you any issues. Does have a heat strip that you need to replace, you know, every once in a blue moon. I never even replaced this one because I used it so much. It never gave me any issues. You'll notice when the heat strip starts wearing out, you'll see it. But real simple, guys. You know, like I said, when you're shipping in, if you want to protect them, I know resin, everybody puts them in bags now. I think my friend Ashley Kincaid, she just still sends them in raw, but it's entirely up to you guys. You guys do not have to listen to, you know, don't have to do what I do. I'm just telling you what works for me, okay? Don't take my word as gospel. Just I've never had any bad feedback yet. Nobody's ever said, hey, you know, I don't like the way it looks. It becomes professional. You guys can check my feedback. I mean, everybody loves what I do, so But yeah, if you want to, basically when you get your CD, your first option is nothing. Put a label on it. Second option is poly bags, which I put the link on there. 1,000 for $6 prime, $5.95 for 1,000 of them. So you're getting poly bags for $5.95. That's your next cheapest option. Okay. The next option would be to use a bar sealer, a sealer, the heat sealer. Now they make the sealers where it's just basically just this, and you have to buy the shrink wrap too. Shrink wrap will run you anywhere, between $50 and $80 a roll, but it'll do probably 2,000 or 3,000 CDs. So you got to figure it. Now with the 2,500 foot roll that I have, I could probably do 5,000 CDs with this. Most of those rolls are only going to come in 750 or 1,000 feet, which is only going to get you, roughly probably about maybe 800 to 1,000 CDs. So basically, it's a lot more expensive. You want to do the sealer and the thing route compared to the poly bags, where you just put it in there, peel the little thing off, stick it, and put the label on. $5.95, 5 cents a piece or 6 cents a piece with that link I gave you on Amazon. So that's the next route. Basically raw, nothing, poly bags the second, sealer and shrink the third, and then of course my way is running it through an over wrapper, which is automatic, but it's most people will never have an over wrapper. So I would recommend anybody that's even remotely wanting to send in anything, my personal opinion, some sort of poly bag, something. Like I said, 6 cents a piece. You can't beat that, guys. You can't beat six pennies to keep your stuff, completely done. Because, like I said, if you send a CD in, just like this paper bag, and there's, this is it. It'll wipe. Say you send this in just like this, put a label on it. This is the paper bag CD. Real simple to open, and real simple for the CD to fall out. Something just like that. I know people that do it, and they say, "Hey, James, you're working way too hard." Yeah, send in a CD just like this. CD's right here. CD pops right out. Doesn't take much to pop these CDs out, guys. That's why I recommend you at least put, a minimum of a poly bag, okay? Minimum. Hope you enjoyed it. It's 13 minutes, guys. I don't want to keep this too long. I'm getting a better camcorder. I've been shooting this on my Note 2 phone, and I noticed when I upload it to YouTube, it's kind of blurry, even though it's in HD. I'm going to go, I know Rez told me about a camera he uses, which is high def. I may definitely go that route and make these videos a little bit more clearer for you, so you guys can see them a little bit better. Hope you enjoy it, guys. This is just the sealers and stuff I used to use before. You guys enjoy. Have a great day.